Have you ever heard of the word lobbyist? In the movies, they're portrayed as some big, heavy person sitting in an overstuffed chair in a private club, waiting to find some public official that they can pounce on. Sometimes in the movies, a lobbyist is portrayed as someone who's in an underground garage waiting to pass information to some public official that may be of beneficial value to both of them. But there's a lot more to being a lobbyist. Where are they? Where do they inhabit? Well, you'll find them in Washington, in the halls of Congress. You'll find them in Albany, standing outside the Senate or the Assembly chamber. You'll find them in City Hall in Manhattan, ducking the crowds of protesters, standing there, hopefully waiting to send their message on to some public official who they're trying to influence and get their word across. But a lobbyist is a lot more, if you will, than what we see in the movies and what we hear about on television. A lobbyist is a person who has to speak for you. That person has got to speak loud and clear. That person has to understand what your issues are, and that person has to understand how to make your needs and some public official come together at the same time. How do I know these things? Well, I've been one, but what's my background? I started out in local government at a pretty early age, and if you will, worked my way up not only through local government, but eventually to state government. I got elected 13 times. I held probably one of the most powerful positions in Albany, chairman of Ways and Means. I made daily life and death decisions about people's needs. And it was those experiences that really helped me decide eventually that I wanted to be a lobbyist. And what did being a lobbyist mean to me? First of all, telling your clients the truth, if you will, letting them know whether they're on the wrong path or the right path. I, as chairman of Ways and Means, I'm proud to say that I left government with respect of the people on both sides of the aisle. And that's important for you if you're concerned about what you're going to get from a lobbyist. And that's something that I continue to practice to this day. Be honest, tell the truth, be factual, get your story across, get it across clearly, and make it a point that by the time you leave, the person that you're trying to influence with good information, that you've gotten the message across.